Hey everybody, what's going on? Zerktig here with some Purist Wanted for you guys. Some Purist AC3 Wanted. Now, if you guys don't recall, about a month ago I uploaded a video basically saying that I would be playing Wanted Purist from now on, as far as AC3 goes. So yeah, this is one of those matches. So this footage is about a month old, so I don't really remember what happens in it. I think I get a decent amount of cornerstones, but I don't know, could be wrong. But anyway, I know in my last video I mentioned that I would be playing more ACB, and I did play a session about 2 days ago from when this commentary is being recorded, and I had a very difficult time adjusting back to the claw grip. You know, the grip where you have your index finger on the face buttons, and then your middle finger is working the shoulder buttons, and you know, you do this basically to move your camera around while free running and all that good stuff, and it's very efficient for people who like to free run a lot. So yeah, I had a difficult time adjusting back to that. Like, I tried to play the game normally without the claw grip, but I just found that it does not cater to my playstyle at all, and it just doesn't help when I free run. So I kind of need to be able to move the camera whilst running and climbing up of shit. But it was definitely difficult for me to transition back to doing that, since AC3 does not require you to do that and free run, you know, properly at the same time. Anyway, enough about that random ass topic. But yeah, so I do want to bring some ACB matches as soon as I get a good one. There's no way I'm getting Assassinate unless it's on the weekends or something. Nobody plays ACB Assassinate on the weekdays, and those of you who do play on the weekends, it's very rare. So yeah, hopefully I can get an Assassinate match in ACB and stuff. I also want to thank everybody who commented on my last video regarding that question that I presented to you guys. It was just something that was going through my mind, and I'm glad I got a lot of positive feedback regarding it, so thank you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy my serious stuff as well as my somewhat comedic stuff, I guess, and my other stuff, random stuff. But anyway, what did I want to talk about? There was a point to this video, but what's my point? Oh, I've been on the Twitters recently, and I guess from what I can tell, there's been a poll on the forums asking the community if they want Smoke Bomb to remain in future games or if they want it to be taken out. Now this is where my ignorance and laziness comes into play. Ignorant because I honestly don't know if that's the case, if that's on the forums, if that question is on the forums or not. I just saw some tweets. Nobody actually said it definitively, so I'm not entirely sure if this is accurate. So don't say no, that's not where it came from or whatever, because I honestly don't know. And laziness because I'm too lazy to go and check the forums because I don't have any desire to do so. I don't go on the forums really at all. The only times I go on the forums is for like patch notes and shit. So yeah, and I'm too lazy to check. So anyway, but yeah, from what I can tell, I'm assuming this question has been posted on the forums, whether Smoke Bomb should stay or not, and a lot of people are discussing it on the Twitters, and they're talking about how, you know, the game needs balancing, and Smoke Bomb, you know, Smoke Bomb isn't the issue, and then other people are saying Smoke Bomb is the issue, and blah, all this bullshit. And I've made plenty of videos stating my opinions on Smoke Bomb and balancing as overall in the game. Basically, here's how I see it. Smoke Bomb is not even remotely close to the issue as far as balancing goes. It was a big issue in ACR because it basically did everything you wanted to do. You didn't have to think in ACR at all. You just had to have Smoke Bomb and press the button whenever you were in any type of situation. And if you were about to get aggro killed, Smoke Bomb. If you were about to die, just press it. Even while they're in kill animation, you will reverse time and end up punching them in the face. So it was pretty OP, so that's why it was a big issue in ACR. But in AC3 it's a little bit better. The big issue with it in AC3 is that it's the only hard stun ability, so everybody uses it, so it's overused but not necessarily overpowered. ACB was the best in my opinion, and from what I can tell, a lot of other people agree with that opinion. But yeah, you know, but that's not even remotely close to the main issue. There's so many other things and aspects of this game that that need to be twerked and fixed and everything like that. And I also saw a lot of people saying that if AC4 wasn't balanced and wasn't perfected and wasn't to their liking, that they would stop playing Creed multiplayer altogether, or they would stop buying Assassin's Creed altogether. And I do not fall under that category, because I don't buy Assassin's Creed for the multiplayer. I buy it for the single player. And every game that's been released thus far is nothing below an 8 for me, like an 8 out of 10. There's no game that's like less than an 8 for me as far as the single player goes. So that there's no reason for me not to buy the next one. They haven't disappointed me as far as the single player goes. So I have no reason to not buy the game. So I am definitely not on that train. Whether the multiplayer is good or bad in AC4, I will still be happy with my purchase, because I have full confidence that the single player will at least be good. But that's just how I feel about, like, oh, I'm not gonna buy the game if this one sucks. I'm not gonna buy it anymore. Like I said, I don't buy it for the multiplayer. Excuse me. It's an added bonus. Yes, I want it to be balanced. Yes, I want it to be fixed. Yes, our opinions and voices should be heard. I'm not saying anything like that, but I'm definitely buying the game. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and preach and you know, if the game sucks, I'm not buying it anymore, like threatening Ubisoft as if my one purchase matters. But anyway, yeah, that's just how I feel about that stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into playing a little bit more, like I said a billion times, playing ACB and all that good stuff. Oh, what's the other thing. This is the other thing I want to talk about. I am slowly but surely approaching that 1K, that legendary 1K mark. And it's pretty crazy to me. I know I've said this a billion times in the past. I have a tendency to repeat myself, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm gonna repeat myself again. It is truly like mind-boggling to me that I've even come close to this amount of subs, because like I've said a billion times, the first 8 months of ACB's existence, I was completely I didn't say a single word to anybody. Like, I made no YouTube friends. I didn't talk to anybody on YouTube. I just played the game. That was it. Anybody who friended me on PSN, they friended me, but we didn't really interact all that much. I played free-for-all modes. I watched YouTube videos, but I never commented. I never made myself known. So when I uploaded my first video, nobody saw it. Obviously, I expected that, and that's how I thought it would, remain, because I don't promote myself at all on YouTube. Up until recently, I've been doing guest commentaries or whatever, but before that, I didn't promote myself in any way. I never went on somebody's channel or went on somebody's video and said, "Yo, check out my channel," or this, that. I never stated that I have a channel to anybody or anything like that. So it's just weird that so many people have found my stuff, because I never really promoted myself, other than, like I said, the guest commentaries and stuff like that, which have helped immensely, by the way. And those were all people who approached me. I never asked anybody, "Can I do a guest commentary on your channel?" or whatever. They approached me and wanted the guest com from me, which was awesome, and I thank them for that. But yeah, I definitely have a sub special in mind. At least part one to however many parts. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Much appreciated. Yeah. That's all I got for the sub stuff. It's gonna be a lot of thank yous in that sub video if and when I reach that milestone. Yeah, I have a lot of people to thank and a lot of people to be appreciative towards and shit. Yeah. But looking forward to that, and looking forward to at least doing the part 1 to the special, the sub special, because what I have in mind, if it works out the way I see it in my head, it should be pretty fucking badass. So I'm looking forward to that, man. But yeah, coming towards the end of this match here. Just killed the Hessian. I'm going for quick kills now, which kind of effed me up as far as score, but it's difficult to score high without relying on abilities in AC3, which sucks. Right here, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, look at that kill. Neen can get on my level, bro. No, I'm just kidding. And then I get shot. There you go. That's good old AC3. That is one thing they need to fucking rip out of the game, like immediately. Just rip out. Not the gun. The third ability slot. Go back to 2 abilities, for the love of God. Ubisoft, if you got anything out of this video, I wasn't even directing this video towards you. So if anybody from Ubisoft is watching this video, for the love of Jesus Christ, take out the third ability slot. Please. 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 Or I won't buy your game, right? I'm threatening you. I won't buy your game if you don't take it on, right? Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hopefully I'll give you some other you know, games like ACB, and I also want to do the new DLC for Dishonored. I think that'll be my first playthrough. It's coming out on Tuesday, so I think I'm going to be doing that. So look forward to that, guys. And yeah, anyway, I will talk to you fine ladies and gentlemen later. This is Arctic saying peace.